How can you be an atheist? How? How is it possible? Look at the nature around me and around yourself and the life forms and the odds that we're even all here and that you're watching this video and whatever it is. You have to think about it. Is life simple or is it complex? It's both. Realistically, there is no end objective in life other than death, right? It's the only thing that's promised. But obviously we create distractions. We create objectives, create standards. But there really are none. They're all just created. And the same thing goes for religion. I had a couple deep talks with a couple of my close friends about how, one, I was questioning my faith, and honestly, I think that's always the best thing you can do, is question your faith, because it always brings you to a new enlightenment. It always brings you to that new way that you see the world or see the higher power. Something that most humans agree on, and in cultures, is that there is a God. When you think about the Romans, they had they had Greek mythology, right? Where they used the gods to express different almost skills in their life. So my disconnect was, if all the people in the world, most, right, all agree there's one God, then how can my God be better than your God? And the answer is stories, right? Because all the people had to do back in the day, right, like thousands of years ago, was one, they came up to the same conclusion. Hey, there's a higher power. There's no way that we are living in such beautiful peace and harmony that this just happened randomly, right? So, to explain that to the next, or to try to teach it, they made stories. Because that's what you do. To educate people, you make stories. And then, of course, the people that interpret the stories, they say them in new ways to the next generation. So, eventually they got written down, right? And then, you've got these books. You've got the Bible, the Torah, you get the point. I know one friend of mine, who's very intelligent, mind you, who believes in atheism. He is an atheist. He just believes life is for the experience, life is for whatever, it's completely random, and that when you die, nothing happens, there's no energy, or spirit, whatever. I'm just assuming. I don't know if that's what he said, but it's the way I interpret it. Anyways, my take is that, yes, there is a higher power. I believe in energy and nature, and that everything is meant to be the way it is, and that life is really free will, and there are multiple universes or places in time where I am talking to you or similar events have occurred. I believe in like a spirituality, right? Things don't just happen randomly, and people's energies can be focused and and not pushed, but not portrayed, but can be transmitted. And I believe with the gift we have of life, you really can do whatever you want. You really can. Even if you feel limited, you really can do whatever you want. But in my eyes, take it as an experiment to try new things. Once you die, you're gonna try anything new. So might as well try, figure out what you don't like. That way you can figure out what you do like. The focus on God's gifts, right? That was a big thing of Roman culture, is God's gifts, right? Do you count an iPhone as a gift of God, right? Me personally, I don't. But we treat it as God's gift, right? I feel that's a man-made product, whereas something that grows naturally. It's all around us. Is the things we should try to appreciate, which will allow us to, in turn, be more focused in the life, day in, day out, with your family, your friends, your good conversations. That can just lead you to epiphanies, trying new things, and taking risks. Anyways, I think it's good to have changing opinions on religion and spirituality, and taking time for yourself to appreciate the gift of life and the nature around you. So let me end on this. Soon in your life, there will be an opportunity to do something that you're scared of, or something you want to try to do that you've been avoiding. Whatever it is, asking that girl out, whatever it is, talking to that person, making a connection, right? There will be a chance soon. You need to go take that chance, try that new skill, try talking to that new person, try something new. You'll have a great outcome from that experience. And you'll continue to do it throughout your life. And that will allow you to grow.